Bonjour and welcome back to New Pleasantview. So for this episode I was thinking of taking you on a food tour and visit all the places where you SIMS can eat out. So it's going to be a bit long, maybe too big of a chunk to bite in one go. So I'll cut the episode into two parts, and here is part one. So for our food tour, the tour of all the places where you can eat, all the eateries, so we're going to visit 9 places, 9 different places. So first, that area we have 4 lots. Then we might go here. We have 2 lots, and then 1 here and 2 over there. So first stop, the grocery store. So it doesn't have a name for now, so it's the grocery store. The lot type is a small market. Its size is 20 by 15. So why this lot was inspired by a SIMS 2 lot, well, half of it, which was the grocery store in the SIMS 2. So we can't have the same type of lot in the SIMS 3. You can buy the same way, except if you have mods. So I've tried something without mods. I still have NRAS installed, but I don't think I have the other ones. So I've tried something without any mods, but I don't know if it's working yet. So because I haven't tested it like long term, so I haven't played. I've play tested a few things, but I haven't really played. I need to play the town to see what's working and what's not really working. So yeah, it was inspired by that half of the lot, 290 Main Street, and that's why it has that look. So yeah, I wanted it to have a mix of the look from the SIMS 2, like a bit, not really industrial, I don't know, you know, like with those like cement basic walls in a way, and give it a bit of a twist. I wanted it to fit with the area. The buildings around it are the same type of buildings. So I think it's done outside. That I might change a few things. So we can do a quick tour of the lot outside. So that's the side and the back. I can add a few things and make it a bit more dirty, like what I did there, but yeah, it's going to more or less look like that. Okay, so that was the outside. Now the inside. So let's have a view from above. So it's kind of a grocery store, department store maybe, because I'm going to have like that section is not done yet. So first, the colors. I first did, like, I had those shelves like everywhere, and they were brighter because I was so what I want to do, I'm going to do from here. So I'm trying to recreate in a way pictures from The Sims 2. So here I was inspired by this one from Darren Dreamer's bio, I think, and so I wanted to keep a link with The Sims 2, so that's why I've picked those colors. And I've first, and the layout, first add the shelves in the back. So in this version, in the Sims 3 version, I first add the shelves in the back here, but then I thought it would be better to have like the food, because you cannot really put food on the shelves. And I'm not using CC, so yeah, so I want to recreate the different pictures from the different bios. So I had done that in my first version of Pleasantview. I'd done that, but only for the main story. You know, when you opened a neighborhood in The Sims 2, you have a story. So I'd done that with in my first version of Pleasantview, but it's just the introductory story. And then there are pictures. When you pick a family, you have the stories in image, and that's what I want to recreate here. So yeah, I needed a background, and that's what inspired me for that place. That's why I picked the tiles on the ground. But then I couldn't leave it alone, so I had to rearrange a few things. So that's why it's like that here. And then here, what I haven't tested long term is if the food is going to remain or if it's going to disappear. So then those displays are from the bakery set, and that's where I could put food. I got from the rabbit hole, but I don't know if they are going to remain, so I'll see. This is not done yet, so the inside of the shop is not finished. I've just placed a few things, and I might rearrange still a few things. Here it's the rabbit hole rug, so that's the only piece of CC I'm using, rabbit hole rugs. So that's the grocery store. You can go there to shop. And then here it's like the bakery corner. So same thing, I'm not sure, but that might be filled in by the game. I'll see. I have to play test longer. And here I've just put a few things, but I'm going to rearrange things. Oh, about the posters. So this one and all the other ones here are actually, they are not CC, but recolored posters. So if you don't know the difference, let me explain. These are actually Showtime posters, so from the game, and I have recolored them so that when you, anywhere in that world, when you'll use them, so they're going to appear like that in your catalog, but then when you have them like with a close-up, they're going to be like that. So if you can see, well, I've selected the poster with the 3 guys, and it's going to look like that. The design of the poster is taken from a rabbit hole building. So the bread sign was taken from Pets. I think it's the grocery store. And so are the fruit and vegetable ones. But this time they were taken from the grocery store from Showtime. So, for instance, this one is this poster. Sometimes I do signs because I like to do them, but I'm trying to pick here for that game to have them as close to the game as possible, if it makes any sense. So then also forgot to show you at the entrance, you have like a fake display. Like I almost did according to the seasons, but yeah, I don't want to spend too much time there. So no seasonal marker on this lot. And then here it's going to be more like the department store area. So I'm not done, of course, but yeah, it's more decorative. I'm going to add a few more things, of course, and reorganize the whole thing. But the coloring of the shelves still come from that SIMS 2 build. And finally, the cash register itself, so you can actually buy food. So yeah, as I've said, I haven't playtested it for like long term, but that's the lot for now. I might add a few things like maybe a table, because since they can buy food, maybe if they want to eat or they're going to go to the lot next door. Yeah, so it might still change a bit, but the whole concept is there. So next we are going to go just next door here to Bug Court. So Bug Court is the name. We have 3 stores, 3 shops on it. The lot type is nerd shop, and the size is 25 by 25. So why this lot? Well, something, it was inspired by the other half of the same lot in the Sims 2. So 290 Main Street. So this time inspired by the right side of the lot. So same thing for the base look. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of the lot outside. The 3 stores. So we have the Pizza Parlor, this is Ice Cream Parlor, and this is the comic book and video games shop. Yeah, they have names actually. So this is Rabbit Pizza. This is Pink Honey, the Pink Honey. I haven't done a sign for this one, but I might. And this is Buzz Rabbit. No, Buzz Bunny. Buzz Bunny. Buzz Bunny. So they are all, yeah, names. They're not really puns or really bad ones, including like rabbits, something, rabbit themed stores, because I started, you know, decorating the lots, and I always had a rabbit somewhere. So yeah, it's Bug Court. Then we have that side, which is not done at all, so I need still to recolor those. So yeah, that's the back. Okay, so this is going to be recolored. Okay, so once again, the outside is kind of done. Let me show you the layout inside. So this is the Pizza Parlor. Here it's the ice cream parlor, and this is a comic book shop, which is I've placed things, but I haven't recolored anything. You know, I haven't customized it yet. So first, the Pizza Parlor. So meet my rabbit. So it's from the game. It's eating a pizza, which is actually a rug. I started with that for the parlor, and first I had made it like more, I don't know, seedy, like not as, wasn't black, well, grayish black. Here it was like orange, was too much. I couldn't. I think I'm going to go with these colors. So I've recolored that sign. It came with Monte Vista. So I've also recolored this one, which is actually this sign from, that's the tattoo display sign from Ambitions. So here there are 3 possible overlays. So I don't know yet if I be able to do that. So what's happening with these signs is that they're going to be inside the world. I mean, you don't need to install anything except the world, and the painting will be like that. The paintings I've recolored will be like that. All the recolors will be like that. So it's not, you don't need to add a CC file. But I know how to do that for one overlay when they're all, you know, the same. They are still going to be all the same. So 3 times the same sign. I'm going to see if I can do that. I have an idea how, but I'm not sure yet if it's going to work. So I would like to have 3 different overlays. So maybe keep the tattoo sign somewhere and have another sign for another shop using the same frame without adding a CC file. I don't know if it's possible. If it's not possible, I'll have a CC file for people interested in having 3 different overlays. Okay, so then inside our shop you have a nice rabbit rug. That's not a rabbit hole. There is no rabbit hole rugs on that lot. And then, you know, tables. I did add a food register so that I could have someone on the lot. So another place to eat here. So I might add a few deco items on the table. For now, I'm overusing this. And so again, the menu. So all the images are from the Sim 3. So this time I haven't used an existing image. I've composed one using different images from the Sim 3. And yeah, the wood oven and the deep fryer thing. So here you have, if you want to get a drink, the bathrooms, very simple ones. So the ice cream parlor. So yeah, as I've said, again, I've seen a rabbit somewhere. So inside, we have some more rabbits. A small spot for your kitties to play while you're eating or shopping. You have, okay, so what I did here, so same thing, I haven't play tested it a long time. So having a cash register, but just for show. It's just for show. I don't think it's accessible, but I want the Sims here to eat ice cream. So I've put the ice cream from the store, the ice cream machine from the store here, so you can make your own ice cream. You can even deep fry it. Okay. With the fryer next door. And you can also have snow cones here. And I might think about something else, but for now that's it. So, and then we have a larger bathroom here. I thought I would do something. I might recolor this one so it looks a bit more pastel. A bathroom, a family bathroom. Okay, so just next to it, it's not really part of the food tour, but since it's on the same lot, and it's actually, I've started recoloring that and didn't go the whole way. So yeah, I'll work on that. So yeah, it's not a food shop, but it's the main goal of that lot. So I'm going to show it to you very quickly. So inside we have a display here, and then I haven't recolored the counters, well, except maybe for the walls and this bookcase. I think the rest I haven't recolored anything yet. So you have the bookcases, you have a video game here, an arcade game. I don't know if I'm going to keep it that way. That's so cute. Too bad it's not a bunny. To continue on our, same theme. But yeah, I have one here. I still have a few things where I'm thinking, you can have the kids have a small kid area, maybe here, and this is going to be like the D&D area, even though these are dominoes, and yeah, the kids can play dress up here. That's Buzz Bunny. So yeah, that's it for backcourt. So next we're going to go just across the street. Doesn't really have a name for now, so it's part of Main Street. Lot type, it's a residential lot, and there is a public area which I'm going to play as a Japanese restaurant, and the lot size is 25 by 25. So why this lot? Well, I wanted to have a restaurant here. It occurred to me that I've never used the grill, the teppanyaki grill from the store. So I had it, but I've never really used it in a real restaurant. I've used it in other places, like in one of my towns, I have a fish market. I remember placing it there, but I've never really played with it. And in The Sims 2, you have a family of Japanese descent, the Cho household from Belladonna Cove. So I thought I could try and have it, a residential lot with a restaurant on the lot. So I already did that, so I know it works, but I don't know how it's going to work with the grill, because it's not, it's not the oven from the business as usual bistro. You don't have the menus, so I don't know yet how it's going to work, but it's the idea. If it doesn't work as a residential lot, I'll have the family move into another house, and this is going to be changed into a community lot, but for now it's a residential lot. So the stage of construction, it's like for the two other lots we have seen before. It's kind of done, the exterior. So that's the restaurant part over there. There is a kind of a backyard here, and this is the back of the main building, the apartment building, with an access to the garage. I wanted to do one from the back because my other houses, it's from the front. The access to the garage is from the front. So I still have a few things to do, like, you know, make it more like, I don't know how to say, it's not worn out because you don't wear that, but like, you know, used. Like, I have to, yeah, I have more things to add to it, and yeah, still have to do a few more things, like the, I usually use, you know, terrain painting to have it like some dirt, and yeah, it's too smooth here. Yeah. So first stop, the signs. So this is one of Showtime huge big posters. It's not an image from taken from directly from the game. I mean, it's not on a rabbit hole building or something like that. Though I've seen an ad on one of those buildings I'm going to use for another one like that. But it's only images, I think, mostly. Maybe not that. Images from the game, and then I use the same logo here and here to make an ad. And then this here, so it's a recolor again. It's a late night painting, this one, and as you can see, there is only one overlay. So I've repainted it. So it's going to look like that in the catalog, but when you pick it up in the game, it's going to be like this. The writing I pick up from the huge sign from Showtime. And as for the logo here, the image here, it was on several items from maybe a set from the store, a Japanese set from the store, so I used it on the sign as a callback to it. So let's go inside. So here is the layout from above. In a lot like that, I use public markers in the part where I want everyone to be able to reach, to walk in. And so there is a public marker here, one here, and in all the rooms that are available for the public. So that's how I play the restaurant I have on a residential lots. That's how I play them. It works very well. I don't know how it's going to work here because it's not really a restaurant, as the grill doesn't have, you know, the menus. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm trying, so I haven't play tested it a long time, so it might still change. But for now, we have the apartment here that is empty, because I need to test that before I know if I need to tackle the decoration here. And there is a possibility of having another household above. So they have access to the restaurant here. So this is a private area here, but we have a public marker here. So we have a few tables. So as I've said, you can see here the same image I've used, and it's also on the lamps. It kind of is here, even though it's not the same. So I hesitated a bit because it might be more Chinese than Japanese, but I liked it here, so I used this one. I've put a cash register Don't know how or if it's going to work. We'll see. I'm trying. I'll see. It's a food one. Then we have, okay, the grill area here. So same thing. I don't know if it's a good idea to have a glass wall here. It's like I need a glass to protect from, you know, I might remove that and have half wall like that, but I don't know. It was like, you know, I don't want them to get burned from, you know, spurts from there. So yeah, I know it's a game. If you serve the person in front of you, or if everyone has to do their own food, I don't know, I don't remember. So I've let it open here because that way anyone can access the grill, because I don't remember how it works. So we have a fish tank here, and also I've put ramen in the fridge. So there is a fridge here, and there are ramen dishes there. And here a bigger table. I don't think you can sit on these and eat at the same time. Or maybe you can eat, but you know, with the plate on your lap. So that's why I've put deco items there. And then there is a downstairs. Downstairs we have a kiddie area over there. This is a small bathroom, but you know what? I've used the super duper, you know, toilet from the store. So I think, yeah, you can select the music you want. I've had it for years, but I've never used it. So I thought it was perfect here. It's not done here, but the idea is to have like not a zen area, but yeah, a peaceful one, with a view on the mini garden. So that's why I use the trees here, and of course it's just a backyard. The view from the window is the most important part here. So we have a mini bar, a bar, and then here we have a karaoke. So yeah, a karaoke salon. And yeah, I'm not sure either with the kimono, but I don't know what to do with it. It's huge. And there is a window here. So that's it for the Japanese restaurants. I might, you know, shuffle things a bit, switch things up and see what might work better once I've play-tested it long term. So when I was doing it, I was like, yeah, but I would love to have something like a Chinese restaurant too, but I don't want another restaurant because I have another one elsewhere. We'll visit it later. So what I've started to do, because it's really early stages, is across the street over there. So that ugly for now grey building is going to be a tea house. So I don't have a name for now. The lot type is Chinese garden, and the size is 20 by 25. So it's going to be so the idea was, while I was doing the Japanese restaurant, that I wanted to use Chinese things. A tea house seemed like a good idea. I would like to do a garden in the back, and I'm not sure yet how it's going to everything is going to fit, but that lot is also going to have a shop. So the idea here is to have like a pottery studio, and also, you know, maybe the glass blowing thing here, and I don't know, like a more artistic place here, and then Chinese garden and a tea house here. So it's the same lot. For now there is like nothing to see, because I've just, you know, placed things to have a first idea of what I want. I haven't advanced much because I don't know yet if I'm going to keep it that way. I might, you know, have this one here and this one here. I don't know. I have to see how it fits with the hospital and also with the back here. Let's go inside. I've just, selected a few items I want to use. So the tea table from the store, and the biscuit, the Chinese biscuit making machine. I don't know. And here it's going to be a pottery studio, as I've said, and maybe, so I wanted to have a small alley here with access to the garden, like a secret access. So yeah, I'm just, you know, putting down my ideas in a way. Okay, and with that we are done with that area. So we saw the grocery store, back court here, the Japanese restaurant here, and this is going to be the Chinese tea house here. So with that done, there are still 5 lots to visit. That will be for part 2. Hopefully it will be ready for next week. I'll see you then. À bientôt.